Hello everyone, this is Commander Trium with another episode of Elite Dangerous and Commander Trium's video logs. We are attempting to join the game today. My cat is in the background making a huge amount of noise. Let's see what we got going on here.
Yeah.
Hey, so I thought I'd get you before the end of the day.
I'm trying to fight off an anaconda at the moment.
Oh dear heavens. Hang on, let me find out where you are. Oh, where the hell are you? Oh, you're far away.
I'm still at 100%. I still have some shields. He doesn't, so...
You're in HIP 10050.
Yeah.
You are 5 jumps away.
10%. And I got police ships here.
Oh, they're all after you.
19,000 credit bounty. Nice.
So do you need help or not?
I killed them.
Okay.
Be nice if I had a way to collect up the materials here.
Why, is that system good for materials?
It came off the ship, but it just blew up.
Oh.
I'll see if I can collect them. Usually I'm not very good at it.
Well, I've got 2 missions that are due in the next, let's see, next 15 hours, 12 hours.
Shipment disengaged from landing pad. Depart safely from the station.
12 and 15 hours respectively.
So I was sitting there at work and I was dicking around. I came across something interesting.
What's that?
Voice commands that work in this game.
Oh yeah, voice commands have been out for a while.
I didn't realize that.
Oh shit.
Sitting there looking at the website for the one program that actually looks kind of interesting. I
didn't find any of the programs particularly compatible with my configuration, so I didn't. Plus, I'm chatting too much as a result of my VR helmet to make much use of them.
Yeah, still kind of cool though. I don't know. Seems like lately, whenever I'm playing this game, you and I are talking, so it's kind of hard to do much of all.
Well, I mean, I'm getting better at talking and doing things at the same time. So, there we go. I got some good news today, though. 3 interviews scheduled for this week coming. One of which is with the consulting company Deloitte & Touche, who are most known for being auditors in the United States, but they have many different lines of business, and one of them is technology, so there's a chance I could be working a full-time job very soon.
Oh, that's good news.
Otherwise, I have 2 contracts on the back burner, for which I'm being interviewed late this week.
Frameshift drive charging.
That sounds like business is picking up, so...
Oh yeah, they spiked today because the the Canadian government, April 1st is Money Day. That's when they get their budgets allocated for the forthcoming year. Many of them, the ones that got the money they expected to get are the ones that are hiring right as of today, so that includes a majority of them. And my name was on the plate of a good number of those, so I suspect both. Today was a particularly busy day. I've got a meeting I have to attend tomorrow.
Frameshift drive charging.
I need a prescription renewal from my doctor, so that will take up probably an hour just waiting around in his goddamn waiting room.
4, 3, 2.
And then on Thursday and Friday I've got 2 more interviews, so I don't know when the Deloitte interview is. They did it kind of weird. They sent me an email saying you've been selected and someone will be in touch with you. So I just got, like, I think it's a system, their system has emailed me to let me know that I've been selected, which is nice, but
Frameshift drive.
now I have to wait for the phone call. But I guess, I don't know, the computer, I guess it's okay if a computer tells you you got the job, or you're being considered seriously for a job.
Some kind of information is better than nothing and no information. So
I think that's what motivates Deloitte and Touche quite a bit, is they like to provide people with information. Like I said, they're known for being auditors. An American company or Canadian, they're big in both the United States and Canada, right? But they're a Canadian company. But they sell auditing services as their big mainstay. That's their bread and butter. So if your company needs to get, validation on its bottom line, or the management team wants to know what's going on inside an organization, they'll hire Deloitte and Touche to do an audit. And then they'll come back with a report and say, well, here's what we found going on. Here's
job with that, then it'd be a regular full-time job then?
Yeah, that's, for me, that would mean a full-time job, because I would constantly be going from client to client. I've got a lot of experience in consulting, so I mean, I probably would be a good fit for a company like this.
Probably a good one to go after.
Probably, but I don't know. I'm still sort of holding out hope I might get to work for the government full time. We'll see. Okay, I'm in your system now. So where are you? Hang on, let's.
Head to Norton Terminal to drop off a few missions.
Okay, well, I'm going to invite you to a wing. And then you're at Norton Terminal. I think that's all we have to do for now. I'm not sure if you get 2 audio channels this way. Like, what happens if we use the wing audio channel?
I do not know. I don't know if you'd be able to sit and switch back and forth between them either. If you're trying to talk with more than one person.
Well, that's the question, isn't it? Like, what would happen if I join a wing while I'm talking to you? Would you just get cut off and that's it? Or would you be in voice conversation with 2 other wing members? Or would I have to switch channels? Or, it's not entirely clear.
Oh, yeah.
I guess I can see that, you know, one thing about contracting I will say is that when I'm working a contract, I make stupid amounts of money. I will say that for it. Like, I make 6 figures, no problem. But if I'm not working for 4 months, that's, even a person on 6 figures, that's a tough blow if you haven't saved up for it. And I did save up for 3 months. I had 3 months cash on hand ready to go. But this last month has been very, very hard. And I'm wondering, did I do something wrong? You know, like, how am I supposed to do this exactly?
That's the tough part of life in general. But why the hell are they denying all my requests to dock?
I don't know. I mean, I haven't been without work for 4 months in years. This has been a very long stint. But it's unusual for me to be unemployed. Well, not...
Somebody else was at dock, that's what the problem was.
Oh. Well, it should tell you, it should say on the screen in front of you, like you're in a queue or whatever.
This is for a small terminal, it's not for a...
It doesn't matter, there's always a queue.
It just tells me docking request denied, and then I finally see someone come out of the landing pad and fly away.
Oh, yeah, that would be... That's because the base was full. But if you're just in if you're in a queue, it's different. Then you're waiting to dock with the base, and there's no... The space doors are jammed, or there's too much traffic. So dock control will put you in a queue. But if there's no landing pads available, they won't even put you in a queue. They'll just stop you right there and say, no, you're denied.
Yeah, that's what a lot of the small port or small docks and terminals will do. They'll just tell you no. You gotta wait for the door until...
Well, yeah, because a smaller dock has got all of its landing ports are outward facing, so that you won't ever have too much traffic, I don't think.
No, they only have one landing pad, so there's only so much they can do at a time.
Well, they get 2 small landing pads, 2 medium and 1 large, I think, is the norm.
If they got a large, a lot of them don't even have large.
Yeah, I don't actually, that's right, yeah, that's right. I don't actually, unless it's 3 small, I don't know. I know they have 5 because I've seen 05 on the pad counter before.
Some of them do, some of them don't. It just depends on.
But I don't take a risk. Like if I'm flying a freighter, I don't even bother with those smaller ports. I won't try to dock at them. I've never successfully docked my ship at one, so.
Well, I do with my Python quite often.
Well, it's medium size though.
Yeah.
Python isn't large. But if you tried to get a...
I'm up to one... I started on at 700,000. I'm now at 1.9 million. So I've gained a whole 1.2 million credits today.
I gained, you know what? I lost a Python today, this morning. First thing, I went into a conflict zone by myself, which I still have to do at some point tonight. And it's one where you can take a wingman if you want. But you only need to kill 20 of them and you get 1.4 million. Actually, why don't I just offer that up?
I don't know if I'm going to be able to do much because it's 10 p.m. already.
I know, you don't have to. This one I just shared has got 6 days.
Ah.
Let's see here. And I got 0. That one has 32 and it's worth 1.4. So the other one, same general idea, only 198,000 credit reward. 2 of 20 I've killed already. But I found as soon as I got in there, because there's only one of me, all the reds started coming after me right away, as soon as I declared my allegiance.
Yeah.
So I tried running away, and then they took my shield. Somehow I got my shields knocked out. I don't know how, but it happened very, very.
Was it one of the high conflict areas?
No, low conflict zone. And I tried to stay out in the periphery, you know, and pick the ones off that, you know, were not doing as well. But it didn't work out.
Yeah, every time I go into the conflicts, it seems like I just get my ass kicked, whether it's high or low. So apparently I don't have my shit built for it yet.
Well, they say you're supposed to sit out in the periphery. I've got the best weapons possible, as far as I know, for the Python. Like, I don't know how to really improve its offensive capability at this point.
Well, if you're out in the periphery, sitting way the hell out there, you're going to need long-range weapons just so you can shoot in and snipe at them.
Yeah, and for that you need a fragmentation cannon. It's got the 4-kilometer range. The other cannon does more damage. The standard cannon does more damage, but it only goes out to 3.5, which is still quite far, but... And you can actually get the range increased at an engineer. Okay, I've closed the distance with you. I'm now,
I am currently heading towards Williams Terminal.
Well, I'm 15,000 light seconds from you. I just want to be closer to you in case you get nailed again, and then I'm going to come and I'll help defend you for a little while.
I should be able to... I'm in my Python and it's got more maneuvering capabilities, so...
I think, well, with 2 of us, we should be able to take out an Anaconda at expert level.
I took that Anaconda I took out when you first logged that, or when you first started talking to me. That was competent.
Yeah, competent isn't very good.
Well, I'm just saying it was competent status, so I can solo that at least.
Then you get master, then you get deadly, dangerous, deadly, and then elite, I think is how it goes.
I've yet to see anything elite.
Oh, I've seen elite. They're definitely out there.
I haven't. And if I do, if something elite interdicts me, I am not going to stick around.
Well, I'll take it's an elite sidewinder is not much of a threat. It's still, even if it's elite, it's still a sidewinder. There's only so much an NPC can do, and it's not going to be able to.
Class 1 weapons, there's not much it can do.
No, so you can take on an elite sidewinder. In fact, it's better if you do because you get more points, more bounty, more points, more everything. Now at 2,500 light seconds away and closing. I watched Obsidian Ant today. He released a video today. There was an April Fool's joke on his video on his YouTube page. Someone did some kind of April Fool's joke that talked about new audio features for the game. You somehow had to, didn't have to buy into them, but it just talked about these new features that don't really exist.
He's just having fun jerking people's chains on.
Probably. Less than 1,000 to go. I'm about to intercept you.
Yeah, all I'm accomplishing is getting a bunch of reputation today. But I've got I've gotten quite a few friendlies. Got raised to friendly with quite a few today, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, well, I've closed the distance. I'm now...
I'm trying to spread the love so that maybe I can not have to rely on Tangaroa so much, since they seem to be getting their asses handed to them.
Well, you could always come out to HIP 493 and build up your reputation there. There's tons of money. Like I said, I made over 9 million credits so far today. So I've got almost all of my rebuy for my Python back. And I'm within 1 million of being able to buy it back. In fact, I think I need 800,000. Okay, I'm at your planet.
Okay, so when they offer up... Okay, it's got atypical disrupted wake echoes. Rarity grade 1. Grade 5 is the harder stuff to usually find, right?
Usually, yeah.
Grade 1 is fairly common stuff.
Have you got your beacon turned on?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I'm inside of Coriolis starport at the moment.
At Williams Terminal, okay. There's a huge fucking blast crater on this planet. I don't know if you noticed that, but...
Didn't look.
On the part that faces the sun, there's like just this big fucking ass crater. That was another thing Obsidian Ant drew attention to today, was a large... Well, another player actually after Obsidian Ant drew attention to a planet with a huge mountain on the side. Like something larger than Everest. Way larger than Everest. Larger than Olympus Mons.
Galaxy Tango Romeo India, please submit a standard docking request before attempting to land.
Yeah, I'm up to 2.6 million.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Oh, fuck off.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Interstellar factions are here. And why do I gotta fuck off now?
No, it's fucking... God damn it. This ship is pissing me off. You got a target lock on a vehicle I can't access for some stupid reason.
I shouldn't have any target lock, I don't think.
Says you do.
Flight assist off.
Flight assist off. It's... Oh, you have the Williams terminal is targeted.
Flight assist on.
I'm getting ready to launch again.
Go ahead, launch at will.
Gotta go to Ebnet Hub. Coriolis starport.
Epident Hub. Where is that? Oh, there it is. Oh, found it.
See if I can get through this door, like, real fast.
Frame shift charge detected.
And you were flying a Python, as predicted.
Frame shift drive charging.
Frame shift auto-engaged for the first time.
Ready to
You're
engage.
finally auto-engaged?
Yeah.
Finally got that one figured out.
2
2, 1. Engaging.
Far away.
Okay.
I'm ready to drop. That's funny.
What's that?
Already had to drop out of Super Cruise into the station.
Oh. Yeah, they don't like it if you do that.
Tango, Romeo, India. Submitted docking request before attempting to land at Federal Station.
Are you docking at the station or what?
Yeah, I got a dock here to turn in some more missions. I think this is the last one I gotta turn missions in tonight, but I think I'm gonna go to bed because I was up till way past midnight last night. I was dragging ass all day long. So you get up at 5 a.m., yeah, you notice it.
Well, unless you rest when you get home.
Yeah, that don't ever happen. I'm married with 2 kids.
Yeah, I guess it's not gonna happen.
Flight assist on.
Access approved. Proceed to landing pad 05. Assisted docking initiated.
This is a Federation starport.
Yeah, my Federation ranking's been going up today.
I'm to your right.
My reputation. I'm 100% allied with the Federation right now. I'm 92% allied with the Empire.
Yeah, my
Docking completed. Power
I'm
down.
30.
50% today.
I'm 57% with the Empire, ranked friendly with the Empire, and 39%, which doesn't make much sense. But reputation is friendly. My rank with the Empire is Master.
I'm a Viscount, the Empire, and Lieutenant with the Federation.
I guess above 38% you're friendly,
I couldn't tell you.
and then above 80 you're allied with the Empire. I don't know why that would be, but it's how it's working out here. So you're not leaving here?
Not at the moment. I'm turning missions in.
No, I mean, are you going to leave here tonight?
If I do, it might be to go back to Volcavi.
Incoming message.
It'd be like one jump to get there, I think.
Mind your speed and your surroundings. Avoid collisions at all costs.
Galliano Station in Volcav. 279,000 credits. Deliver 63 units of gold.
There's something very, I don't know, if sexual is the right word, about that outfit, that advertisement for Remlock spacesuits.
I don't have cable, so I couldn't tell you. I never saw it.
No, this is in the game. There's Remlock is the maker of your spacesuit, and they have ads up inside the stations, and they show this guy from behind all clad up in leather in one of their spacesuits. I know, just looks a very suggestive pose. Something very homosexual about the whole thing.
A lot of missions here to go to Caberani. I might just have to do that. Pull half dozen or better. Missions might not be a bad idea.
Unsanctioned acts of aggression will not be tolerated.
Have you left the station yet? No.
And enjoy your stay.
I'm still looking to go through missions, picking a few up.
Anything joint?
I haven't seen anything that's really worth the effort at the moment.
Let's see if I can find anything. I'll get a different mission list than you.
A lot of massacre ships.
Yeah, you can kill everyone. You can kill everyone in the whole world if you want. Artwork salvage.
Ooh, 900,000 credits. Take some shit to Langoon.
Oh, really?
Pick up just because. Yeah. Not often I find those when I've got cordial reputation.
Yeah, that could be good. Langundi, sorry. You get anonymous bulk scan data ×2, and secure information needs delivering. Okay, we'll take that one. Accept, and we'll accept the other one as well. Novice level. Urinite to Langooni, sorry. Can massacre people. And there's another one, Black Operations Surface Engagement, but I'm not high enough ranked with them. Okay. You're in the hangar. Oh no, there you are. What?
Oh, I'm docked. I'm docked. I'm not in the hangar.
Yeah, that's what I was just noticing. That
Well,
you're...
if I was allied here, I could have a 2.5 million credit mission to deliver 120 units of silver. Those are the missions I like.
And your surroundings. Avoid collisions.
Yeah, I haven't got any. I have no standing here, so I'm neutral.
I'm friendly with the controlling faction. Okay, well,
That's weird. Oh, I can see you in the cockpit,
Do not block the access corridor at any time.
but it won't let me get very close to you.
are you inside the station?
I'm using the drone cam,
Oh, okay, I see.
and I can see you sitting there in your little chair. If I want to, I could join your
Blocking
crew.
the docking bay access corridor is not permitted. This starport will not allow such intolerable behavior.
But I'm not gonna. We have some really big ships, you know.
Okay, well, are you ready to take off, or?
Whenever, you can go first.
Fly responsibly. Ensure you complete docking procedures within your allotted time window.
Docking clamps retracted. Observe station regulations on exit.
I'm right underneath you here.
Landing gear retracted.
Waiting for your move.
Well, I'm just pointing it at my target.
Go.
So you wait till you get in behind me. When you're ready, let me know and I'll jump.
Oh no, you can jump any time. I can just use your.
Shift charge.
I can just use your cloud.
Okay, I'm charging now.
Clear
I know.
station
I
perimeter.
have you targeted.
426, Commander.
I'm 2.4 kilometers behind you.
3, 2, 1. Oh shit.
Frame shift drive charging.
Frame shift auto engage. We're locked onto the Cabarani system. 3, 2, 1. Auto engage.
And I'm getting interdicted already.
That's okay, I'll be there in seconds.
Type 10 Defender.
That's fine. I don't see the craft attacking you.
They just sent me a message doing that direct shit. He's trying to get himself lined up. I throttled down, my line him. Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Well, he's made a grave error.
Damn you, little shit.
Letting him have it.
Target shields offline.
The shield's already down.
You want 25,000 credits worth of cargo.
I think he's fucked. He's already at 0.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed.
High density composites.
Cargo scope deployed.
Oh, damn it. Okay, I'm going to take off for Sheffield Dock again. You ready?
Stand by.
Cargo scope retracted.
You may proceed.
Frame shift drive charging.
Auto engaging.
4, 3,
Yeah, that wasn't very bright of him.
Type 10 apparently isn't that good for being a pirate ship.
No, and you and I kicked his ass in under a minute. And he was dead, like, dead inside of the first 30 seconds of combat, effectively.
Yeah.
The shields were gone after, sometime after 15, between 15 and 20, he was dead in 30.
Apparently NPCs aren't quite smart enough to notice that if they're in a wing to look to see where the other wing member is.
Yeah, well, I was technically out of the system when he attacked you.
Yeah.
But then I suddenly appeared, just as he attacked, so... At the bare minimum, especially when he's catching you on a jump like that, that's the risk you run. Is that right away your interdiction's gonna be farbaged because all of a sudden his wingman's gonna appear, and then you're done.
That's usually when I seem to get interdicted is just when I get into the system, or just
Yeah.
when I'm slowing down to drop into the station.
Yeah. But like this, I'm less than 10 seconds off your stern, so... I'm under 5 seconds off your stern, actually. So where are we going again?
Petfield Dock.
We're 2,700 and... Well, I'm 2,500 in closing.
I'm 1,500, 1,200, 11,000, 9, 8.
You had an interdictor on you, but he bailed as soon as he saw me coming up behind you like that. He just appeared right behind you and then suddenly turned and fled.
My brakes aren't working that well.
Have you overshot?
No, I went and did a loop-de-loop and did a little maneuvering to slow down. That's one thing, you're in space, there's no friction theoretically. So
No.
banking up or down doesn't help you to slow down faster. That's one of the quirks of this game. I keep getting time bonuses tonight on all my shit, surprisingly. Sometimes it seems like they'll offer you time bonuses missions easily, and then other times they don't offer them for 3-4 days in a row. Go without offers.
That's true. I have the same problem. Now an auto decelerate. I'm 10 kilometers away.
Tango, Romeo, India. Permission is required before docking procedures can begin, Commander. Landing permission refused. Ship out of range.
We have control arms. It's quite something to see them burn when the Thargoids attack.
All those arms stick on these stations.
Yeah, they can catch fire.
Request approved. Land on designated pad number 35.
Move a little faster to get past this arm that's coming down on top of me.
Automated approach engaged.
Waiting in a queue, it says, now auto docking. coming in right behind you.
I got pad 5.
I pad 35, way in there. Oh no, it's right here by the door. And so are you.
Deployed.
Access to docking facilities requires flight control authorization. Please submit requests before entering
Enjoy
the
your stay
docking
with
bay.
us.
Okay, I've got no other business at the station, I don't think.
Paraguay liberals, I'm friendly. Aberani drug empire, I'm cordial.
Oh, but they have a good price on cocaine. $40 an ounce. There you go.
This is a flight regulations reminder. Please do not obstruct the access corridor during arrival or departure.
Actually, it probably is $40 an ounce in the States. Most American states.
I couldn't tell you.
You never queried drug prices just to see?
No,
No.
I tend to try to stay out of trouble.
Oh, you're not prohibited from asking. You're prohibited from possessing. You can ask all the questions you want.
During arrival or departure.
Industry needs 27 units of superconductors, 447,000 credits.
Well, don't forget, we have these missions already that we have to finish. That we just got.
Yeah. Industry needs 1,595 units of robotics for 3.6 million.
This is a message to
I don't like those ones as well because that means I have to use much money that I don't really have much of right now.
inside the docking bay.
Well, I don't have my freighter here with me, so
Yeah, neither do I.
I'd have to move it here. I don't think it would take that long, but it would probably take some money. Passenger lounge. No, I don't want passengers. Fuck them. Okay, what do we got here?
In order to keep bay traffic flowing smoothly, please
Okay.
follow standard operating procedures and request docking permission before entering the
I still
start
need to make 1 million somehow. So that means we have got we've got to visit the Langundi system.
In the interest.
I think I got a mission or two there as well.
The trade looks good there. There's lots of trade activity.
Langundi?
Yeah, there's lots of trade here. It's owned by Li Yongri, Federation World, 1.2 billion population and democracy. State is quiet. I recommend we head here.
Volcabby to eventually return there for. Oh, that's right. I better turn in my bounty here while I'm here. Otherwise I'll forget it and I'll lose it when I die or something.
Let's see.
Here, black market here.
There's interstellar factors at HIP 10050. You also have a black market at HIP 10050. So that's a good one to hang out at, or be close to.
Take a bunch of missions here where they fill up my cargo hold and then go sell it on a black market. That'd be a good way to piss the faction off.
Yeah, I've got 2 missions in line, Gundy.
I've got 1 or 2 there, so it's my next
Access to
protocol.
docking facilities requires flight control authorization. Please submit requests before entering the docking bay.
Oh yeah, I did share the HIP 493 Blue Mob Faction Pirates.
Yep.
So you had a look at
I
those.
haven't looked at it yet or accepted it, so.
No, you can decide to look at it before you log off or not. It's up to you.
We extend a warm welcome to new arrivals at this facility.
Oh yeah, we have
and wish a
bounty.
safe
I
journey
forgot about
to all
that.
departures.
32 pirates. That's a lot.
How much bounty did you claim? I got 89,700.
89,000, something like that.
Yeah, I got 89,700. And you're outside this. You're outside the
This
station.
is a flight regulations reminder. Please do not obstruct the access corridor during arrival or departure.
You ready?
Docking coupler disengaged. Take care when
Landing
leaving
gear
the station.
retracted.
Yeah, pretty much. Go ahead.
You've now exceeded the no-fire zone. Safe travels, Commander.
I gotta go to CERN and escape. So where you gotta go?
I don't think I can auto do that. This one.
Say what?
Hang on. It's not auto jumping me for some reason. I think I know why. Oh, come on.
Comply.
Yeah, I have to do. That's why. You can jump directly there, I cannot.
Ah, I got a little more jump range.
Yeah. It won't jump me though.
Right now I got 21 light years jump range.
Why the hell isn't jumping me? It won't jump. It's not jumping me at all. I can't. It won't let me.
You got hard points out?
No, nothing's out. I don't understand this. I don't understand this at all.
Frameshift drive charging.
I had to do a manual drive. Oh, it's pointing me the wrong way. That was weird. That is just really weird.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, that was really strange. I had to screw around to get my ship to jump. It wouldn't jump otherwise.
4, 3, 2.
En route now.
Frameshift drive charging.
Two, one, engaging. I'll be there momentarily. Less than 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Out of hyperspace.
Warning, temperature critical.
Planet's green.
What is?
Blue River almost looks like. Cernit, I guess that's which Langundi B1. It's a moon, not even a planet.
Yeah, I'm headed to B3. And I have to deliver to Pole Refinery. Which is in orbit above planet B3. So B3A is the first target. I'm probably right behind you. I'm coming up awfully close. Yep, coming up behind you now at 35. What's that? Well,
ready to drop here into this planet. So.
Well, I'm at 2,500 light seconds and falling.
Just dropped.
That's fine. Let me know if you need assistance.
I'm 16.5 kilometers from the base, so
We're going to a base.
Yeah, planetary base. Planetary city or whatever you want to call it.
You're on a different moon than I am. But I'm very close by, less than 50 light seconds from you. I'm approaching a storage dump.
Orbital flight engaged.
And glide.
My next trip is going to be to Volcabby.
You might want to consider joining me at this planet here, or going to Pole Station, which is in orbit of the planet we're both around.
Got good missions there or what?
Well, I have a mission I have to dump off there, then I'll be going to Volcabby with you, but... Otherwise, you'll be taking off without me and have no benefit from having wingmen available, because I cannot catch you if you take off too soon. Six, 5, 4. Approaching my target. The storage dump is in a trench. And I don't know what's on this world for minerals. There might be something.
Well, Cabby is a 10 light year jump, so that should be a pretty easy one to deal with.
Well, hyperspace takes the same amount of time to leave, regardless of whether it's 30 light years away or 2. I have a hostile on me.
You gonna get interdicted?
Landing gear deployed.
Unsure. The landing gear has been deployed. Whoop.
I'm jumping into super cruise here.
Okay, and I'm dispatching my SUV. Deploying now. If I'm attacked, I'm going to dismiss my ship, so...
I don't think you have your beacon on. I can't lock onto you.
On standby. It is now.
Okay, now I can lock on you.
Wow, I jumped right on top of a bunch of canisters.
Cargo scoop deployed. Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Scrap.
Handbrake is on.
But what are you doing? You dropping something off or picking something up?
Just picking up some stuff. Explosives.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Handbrake is on.
This is a tiny moon that you're on.
What's that?
This moon or whatever you're on is, yeah, you're on a moon and it's small.
Probably.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
I'm kind of in orbit near you, so
I'm about to take off.
Handbrake is on.
I gotta run and use the restroom quick, so I'll be
Okay.
right back. Awesome, I'm getting interdicted.
I see that. I'm taking off now.
Handbrake is on.
Lifting off in 5 seconds. 4,
Now
3,
Python.
2, 1. Lifting off. FSD charging. What's that?
He's dead.
2, 1. It couldn't have been that tough then.
Nope.
Okay, I'm in orbit. Well, sorry, I'm ascending into orbit. I'll let you know when I'm in orbit. 9 kilometers above surface. 10, 11, 12 kilometers. I think technically you're in orbit around 50 kilometers or so. On Earth it's 100. You have to be 100 kilometers up, so this planet's quite a bit smaller. 22 kilometers in ascending.
I need to get some damn limpets and keep them on me just for doing this. I don't have to manually collect all this shit.
30 kilometers and ascending. And 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. We're in orbit. In orbit at 54 kilometers and ascending. Or go with throttle up, full engines. Now at 15 kilometers per second and increasing, 135 kilometers up. 200 kilometers, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450, 500, 550, 700, 900, and we're over 1,000 kilometers away from the surface and ascending still. Approaching your signal. I think I hit you by accident.
Wouldn't surprise me. You're good about that one.
Cargo skip deployed.
Ooh. Just about had my item collected, and you smacked me.
Sorry about that.
Except your limpets are stealing my shit now.
I don't have any direct control over them, I just launch them.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see if I can compensate you somehow. You can have some nerve agents, but they're illegal. Oh, you're rubbing up against me here. Starting to make me feel uncomfortable. The most lucrative thing I can offer you is nerve agents. Are you interested?
No, I'm not too worried about it.
You get 15,000 credits for them.
I'm gonna make like a 25 light year jump now, just to make you chase me.
Well, I could give you some limpets. How'd you like that? Do you have a limpet controller?
No, I don't even have one on me.
If you did, I could give you limpets.
I've got a couple controllers, I just never think of grabbing them and sticking them in here. There's a frame shift wake scanner. Full shield boosters. The first laser. A couple seeker missile racks. A couple multi-cannons. I even have a frame shift drive.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh.
That allows you to go faster than light speed.
Got a data link scanner.
You can proceed at your discretion.
Frame shift charge detected.
Oh, you know what? We're not going to be able to get very far.
Why?
Because I have my beacon turned on. There we go.
Frame shift drive charging.
Frame shift drive charging. I did it just in the nick of time to stop us from going in circles.
4, 3, 2.
Oh shit, I have to go back there because I have to dump this cargo off at Pole Station. Sorry, I gotta go back to that system we just left.
Damn it. I'm gonna run around to these 3 stations here and drop shit off.
You do that. I got one I have to go back to. Let's see, where were we? Langunyon, or Gundy.
I should actually fucking go to bed.
Well, you could do that too, in which case I'll go back to my area and I'll finish off the missions I have to finish off tonight.
And everything I've got, I can turn this shit in tomorrow. I think that's probably the best bet for me. I'll stay up another hour before I get to bed. I'll keep dragging ass again tomorrow.
As long as you've got 24 hours to do it, or at least 18 hours to do it, because you'll be running tight for time after 18. Or before 18.
20 hours. I got 20 hours on all of these, so I come home and have to make sure I get on the computer right away and start turning them in.
Okay, well, if you want to go ahead.
Okay. Well, have a good night.
Have a good night. Okay, so we are now pursuing closure of some of my shorter term missions. Here we're approaching a refinery. Federal gunship, expert rating. I don't think I'm really too interested in fighting him with my bounty stuck where it is, or my income where it's at right now. So it looks like it might be on the surface, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's on the surface. So, I'll just settle into orbit. It's right on the Terminator here.
Orbital flight engaged.
This one's built into the side of a crater.
Romeo, India. This is Federal Flight Control. Request docking if you wish to land at this terrestrial facility. Unable to comply. Decrease range to 7,500 meters. Permission authorized. Cleared to land on pad 06. Clear for automated approach vectoring.
Gear deployed. Scan detected.
Landing successful. Ship secured. A warning to surface recon vehicle operators.
Okay, we're now well over 8 million.
Blockages will be removed in due course.
Incoming message.
We get 2 cordials for that one. We don't have the fuel that we need.
A warning to surface recon vehicle operators. Do not obstruct thoroughfares within the port perimeter. Blockages will be removed in due course. This facility operates strict docking protocols. Pilots attempting to land without proper authorization will be penalized.
We get pesticides, and I don't think these guys have much use for those, but no, on principle I can't do that. Okay, so exit we will.
This port is equipped with automated defense systems. Individuals who tamper with these systems will be targeted by federal security forces.
Three hops and we're home.
drive charging.
I just noticed that staying at 0 degrees inclination near a planet's horizon on orbit speeds up your, well, speeds you up, so thus it becomes possible to get around the planet very quickly.
Warning, temperature critical. Frameshift drive charging. Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Neat.
Flight engaged. drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Warning. Temperature critical. deployed. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Docking request granted. Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged. Warning, you have entered a trespass zone. Trespass zone cleared. Warning, you have entered a trespass zone. Under attack. Incoming message. Trespass zone cleared. Bounty incurred. Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. engaged. Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging. Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Landing gear deployed. Successful. Engines disengaged. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. Flight assist on.
Access permitted. Please make your way to landing pad 1-1. You're approved for automated docking sequence.
Scout detected.
This is an important announcement. Security
Okay.
surveillance is in effect in the facility
We're
at
in
all times.
agricultural.
Any acts of aggression will be met with an appropriate response.
Contact confirmed. Ground crew dispatched. Enjoy your stay with us.
This is a message to all commanders. Please reduce your speed when maneuvering your ship inside the docking bay. We would like to welcome all commanders to this facility. Please ensure you complete all docking procedures within the allocated time. In the interest of smooth traffic flow within the docking bay, we request that pilots avoid blocking access to docking pads. Access to docking facilities requires flight control authorization. Please submit requests before entering the docking bay. If you're unable to complete docking procedure within your time slot, you'll need to exit the bay and resubmit a docking request.
Pilots, please show consideration for fellow visitors. Slow down and maintain a reasonable distance from other ships inside this dock.
Well, actually, it's a blue
For the
mob,
safety
eh?
of all visitors, Be considerate of other vessels while passing through the main access corridor.
Actually, we'll wait until tomorrow to do that one.
We would like to remind all commanders to avoid blocking access to docking.
Okay, so that is it for tonight. It's the 4th of April, 3304 at 5:30, 36 Zulu in Siad Mac City, HIP 493. I'm Commander Trium, and I wanted to thank Frontier Developments for developing Elite, and the rest of you, including Frontier, who subscribed to my ongoing video flight logs.
We extend a warm welcome to new arrivals at this facility and wish a safe journey to all departures.
With that, I'm going to log off for tonight. This again has been Commander Trium. Visit youtube.com/AppRefactory or bit.ly/AppRefactoryVFL. That's bit.ly/APP as in Papa Refactory Victor Foxtrot Lima.
We will be forced to respond to aggressive actions.
With a short form of
while inside the docking
the current list of YouTube videos. Also check out our daily blog, well not daily, but our blog at raw613.wordpress.com/elite for news and other information pertaining to Elite and these video flight logs. Have a good night, everyone.